I'm sorry. Am I turning toward the camera as much as possible?
Gonna have some fun with this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's I like it.
Okay.
I'll roll with it.
Chris, Lopeet, Preet. All right, I think I'll start that again.
Well, it's been an interesting journey.
Would you rather be a part or a part?
Good evening.
Yeah, my mom swears nobody was named Ashley when I was born.
A show, and I'd show them, and they were all just like, bah.
Yeah, not afraid to go off script. We'll just have some fun. Well, good evening and welcome to another episode of Inside the Eclipse Studio. It's an ongoing series where we talk to talented people who live and work in the Santa Clarita Valley. Please welcome Miranda Jane Bowling. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine. I feel like we've done this before.
I think maybe once or twice.
Yeah, but it feels new.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, we definitely haven't done it in this space.
Well, Miranda Jane Bowling, please tell me how you got involved in entertainment.
When I was 7, my mom signed me up for a workshop for theater, and honestly, I didn't think that I actually wanted to do it, but then I did it, and I'm just like, after the show, I go up to my mom and I say, Mom, I found my thing.
At 7 years old?
At 7 years old.
My goodness, wow. That's pretty clear cut. Where was the theater?
Canyon Theater Guild.
Oh, okay.
It's on the
right.
same street as the band.
In Old Town Newhall?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was a workshop, was that a summer program?
It was a summer program for little kids. I remember it was like a spin-off to The Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
I played a Winky, and I was just going like this the entire time. My mom has a video of it. It's really funny.
Let's go over that again. The moves were this, and this. All right. I think we talked about this, but I loved Wizard of Oz as a kid, but I wasn't familiar with a Winky.
I think they were like the witch's henchmen or something.
The what?
The witch's henchmen.
So they're not happy people.
Okay. So in the show, they were very happy people, and they just did it for the money. They just did it for the money. They're like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
For the money.
For the money.
Tell me about your character in Real Housewives of Troy.
Okay, so my character kind of has a lot on her plate. She has gone crazy and is self-medicated. My character's name is Cassandra.
Cassandra, oh, yeah. I know Cassandra.
Yeah, the Trojan princess who Apollo fell in love with. He blessed her with the blessing of prophecy, and then he tried to make a move on her, and then he cursed her. And she said no, and then he cursed her so that nobody would believe her, and then she went crazy.
But she can prophesy, am I right?
Yeah,
Okay.
just that nobody believes her.
Well, that's kind of cool. I would like to, well, maybe I don't want to know what the future holds, but
No. Well, I mean, maybe that'd be fun for a little while,
Yeah.
but like then it just get old. You just like be staring into the distance, just like for 5 minutes, and people are just gonna be like, "Are you okay? What are you doing?" Honestly, it'd be scary for me.
It'd be a big responsibility.
A huge responsibility.
You know,
and then
you might have a friend and
knowing myself, I wouldn't say anything, so I wouldn't warn anybody that something was gonna happen because I'd be too nervous.
So she can prophesy, tell the future, as it were, or at
Yes.
least the options that might happen in the future. And do you like the character? Is she a nice person?
She's a good person. She's very childish.
Oh,
I think it's because of the drugs. She's way different than any of the other characters I have ever done in my entire life.
yeah. When you're challenged like that, kind of, push the boundaries a little bit and what you're
Yeah.
doing. That's only going to benefit you in your next
Yeah,
role.
and it's partly because of Nancy, because she kind of like let us do our own stuff, like create our own blocking. And like when my mom came back from her first rehearsal, she's just like, "Oh my God, it's so amazing." She let us just like do whatever we wanted, but we just like had to follow a couple things in the script. But like it was so cool, and I was so excited for my first.
Well, and ladies and gentlemen, having worked with Nancy Lantis, I would have to agree. Some directors are marionettes, as it were, and others know how to let people be creative, let them work through the characters, and then bring it into their original vision. Sometimes that vision is expanded, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
She might have an idea of what she wants, and then the
Yeah.
actors help her expand that vision.
Yeah, and it's so amazing that I can just like do something, just like something random. Like in the show, I literally sit on the ground and do pinwheels. My mom started cracking up when I did it the first time. I was just like doing, okay, so I was like running on the ground in like a circle. I don't know if you know what I mean.
That's actually like a Three Stooges thing. I believe Curly
Yeah.
used to do that. And he'd do a circle.
I actually didn't think of that. I did not think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's
think
a really good analogy.
That's wonderful. So you're really enjoying the experience. And
Yes.
You know what? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Real Housewives of Troy, opening on September 9th, running through the 25th at the Main Theater in Old Town New Hall. And I am with Miranda Jane Bowling. And Miranda, I'm going to ask you to say goodbye by doing those winky moves again. I think it's wonderful. Ladies and
Look,
gentlemen,
I was 7.
you've got to come out and see the show. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much.